fishing light line. We're using 12 and 14 pound test line, Cajun red, and you can get away fishing 6 or 8 pound for the calico bass, no problem. But because there's lots of white sea bass in this area, maybe even small yellows, I like fishing the 12 and 14 pound test line. And the big trick today, the rod and reel that we're using, is pretty easy gear. It's what I use all the time. The Shakespeare Ugly Stick light rod. You could use an Ugly Stick custom, and the light action works really good too. This is a Fluger reel, the model 66 Triton. It's a great reel, works good. I use this reel all the time fishing Catalina Island for calico bass. I've used it in the mud for sand bass, and I wouldn't be afraid to use it for the smaller yellow, smaller white sea bass. It's a great reel. Now on the rod, what I look for in a rod like this when I'm using a reel this size, this pound test, is I want a rod that has a trigger grip on there for casting, and I like the longer butt section, the handle section, so when I'm using the rod, it fits nice in my arm, it's easy to cast, and works out really good. Now what's really important about this, other than the line like I said, is the hooks. We're fishing live bait, fishing anchovies, so you want a thin wire hook so your bait can swim nice and freely through the water. And because of that, what I really like are these laser sharp hooks. This is a thin wire circle hook. It's called the 702 model. It's a black color hook, and if it was in red, it would work great too. But this one comes in black. And what's neat about this is because it's such a thin wire, your anchovy swims so great in the water. It looks, a lot more lifelike. It's not like it has to pull a big magnum size hook through the water and it's dragging it down. So combining the light line, the thin wire hook, your bait looks great in the water. Now if you can't find the hooks by themselves like that, go ahead and pick up one of the Dan Hernandez Eagle Claw hook kits, and in there you'll see that hook featured right here. It's a great hook for fishing anchovies like we said. You can find this hook kit in your local tackle shop, or you can